Folks, today might get messy. Welcome to the No Fear Podcast, where we praise and slander everything that isn't just culturally relevant and important in our lives, but in yours as well. I'm your host, Glenn. Here with my co-host, Semaj.
Yo.
And bro, I want us to try to tackle a very challenging task today.
Mm-hmm.
We might stand in solidarity or we might come to blows over it.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you, how you think a man should deal with cheating or getting cheated on or cheating himself, right? Because I feel like a lot of people get in these situations and they don't know how to process it. They don't know what to really do or how to really think or feel when
Mm-hmm.
it happens to them, right? So maybe we do what we can to help them, see it a different way,
Yeah.
approach it differently, think about it differently, and encourage them to, have a different perspective on it.
Right.
So let's go. How you feel about what a man should do if he's in a relationship? He's in a relationship with a woman
Yeah.
and he gets cheated on.
Man. I feel like the right thing to do, for one.
You know what? Not to cut you off,
Mm-hmm.
bro. It's only one simple answer: leave. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. We appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. No, I'm playing. no.
Hey. Oh,
Man, suck that
man.
shit up and leave, man.
Well,
No, I'm playing. Go ahead, bro.
there you have it, folks. That's a wrap up.
All right. No.
Cut.
Can we wrap all this? All right, get these.
All right, time to clean up. Get out of here.
Man, the camera's heating up, man. Come on.
Oh man, how to deal with cheating? I mean, that's a tough one, but in all honesty, yeah, the right thing to do, man, is just, man, you find out or you see what happened, whatever happens, and however you find out, I think, yeah, the mature way is man, just exit the relationship. Um, is that something I would do?
Well, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do? I ain't gonna lie, yeah, that's something I would probably do.
Just bounce.
I ain't the type to fight a nigga over
Mm-hmm.
to fight somebody, or I ain't that type. Me, that's how I would deal with it. So yeah, that's how I would deal with it.
But
I'm out. I'm out.
See, but you know what, man? But you do have those guys where, they were in a relationship for a while.
Yeah,
They head over heels for this
that's
woman.
that too, man. That too.
So like, all right, so say if you were head over heels for a female long term,
Mm-hmm.
you think your response would be the same if you ever caught her cheating?
Probably not.
No.
I'm gonna cause a little drama, a little something.
You gonna kick up some dust?
Yeah, I ain't gonna kill a motherfucker over it, but yeah, man, it's gonna be a scene, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a bad scene at the end of the day, man. It's gonna be something, cheating is cheating. I think almost everybody has probably dealt with it in a way. So we all got our different experiences with it. It's easy to say, man, I'm a fight this person, or my girl, she gotta get out and go. It's easy to say that, man, especially when you've been in a relationship with someone for so long. You done put a lot of time and effort into somebody.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to say, man, I'm gonna just pack up and go. That's not easy.
Right.
So yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I mean, man, yeah,
You just hopping, you just jumping ship, man. You out of there.
yeah, man, yeah. In conclusion, what's gonna be the end of it is, yeah, I'm out.
Man, you know what, man? I'm a little bit conflicted on my answer.
Mm-hmm.
I
how you gonna do it?
I kind of will, I feel like I kind of like, I'm an open dialogue type of person, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I like at the end of the day, I want to know what I want to get to the bottom of, like, why did we end here? Why did we end up here in this situation where you felt like you had to bring somebody else home, or however she decides to go behind my back.
Let me ask you, like, do you like do you need a reason why she cheated? Is there a good reason why a person should cheat?
Man,
Is there a
so
such thing?
a good reason. I mean, there's a reason why everybody does something, right?
Yeah.
And there could be just unforeseen dilemmas that neither one of us considered, right?
Mm-hmm.
We might be just be bad for each other,
Mm-hmm.
right? But
You know the answer to that. People say, "Why did you guys just leave?" You know, blah blah blah.
sometimes it don't. Sometimes it doesn't happen like that.
Yeah.
Speaking from just like from a standpoint of, I listen, right?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta ask us. Okay, we gotta ask ourselves this question, right? What was her or my, because I'm not excluded, but what is our model for love looking like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it that we can, be a little bit distant but still respect each other, to know that, even though he's not here, she's not here, I still need to uphold myself as their lover?
Mm-hmm.
Or do they feel like if the relationship isn't, challenging and dramatic, that we must not love each other? It's too easy going. Some people feel like that because that's all they seen growing up in the household. you know
Toxic shit.
Highly toxic, right? So, but like, yeah, but like, some people feel like toxicity in a way is a good thing because it validates the relationship in a way. Like, oh, he's hit me up, he's acting a
Mm-hmm.
little crazy, she's acting a little crazy, and for them, that's some validation. Like, okay, he's thinking about me, she's thinking about me. Oh, he's being protective. That's, women say, feel like that's a man being protective over them. Where you at, where you going, what you doing, all that type
Mm-hmm.
of shit, which is cool. You want to, for safety reasons, yeah. Where you at, who are you going to be with, cool, just in case something happens, I know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
But to have to be that 24 hours, 24/7, like, that's not healthy, man. So I think people with those type of attachments, man, like, people get anxious, people
Man.
are avoidant, man. People,
Yeah.
those type of insecurities, man, they just bubble up over time. And
Y'all motherfuckers that sent to that Krishan and fucking
Blueface.
Blueface shit. Yeah, man. I mean, motherfuckers like that, they always realize it when it's too late that that type of fucking relationship is not gonna be fucking good for you,
Mm-mm,
for both of y'all.
mm-mm.
You know, a lot of motherfuckers. Another thing is too that's toxic. A lot of people think having a kid with each other is what keeps this person around.
Man,
A lot of people, think a lot of motherfuckers, man, men or women, I'm gonna keep her around, have a kid with her, and live our toxic lives. That's
yeah,
how a lot of fucking cheating starts to happen.
yeah.
A lot of different whatever
Hey,
that starts
uh-huh.
to happen. So y'all need to get. I mean, so people like to realize shit too late. So I mean, hey man, y'all need to get that shit out y'all head,
Man, you
man.
know what? I'm about to hold, and you sparked another point in my mind that I
Mm-hmm.
was thinking of as you were talking. I'm about to hold a lot of people accountable, us included. I think us included, we fall into this category too.
Mm.
I feel a lot of people from the beginning aren't transparent with a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they aren't presenting their full self, their true self to an individual,
Everybody always hides some shit.
right? But they try to present like a superficial image, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, everybody wants to portray like their most positive, strong self, right? We all got strength and weaknesses, but when you walk outside, especially dealing with, in this man and woman thing, you want to be the best person. You want this person to see you as the best person possible,
Mm-hmm.
right? No flaws, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think people try to uphold a type of image for themselves that over time that they can't live up to.
Mm-hmm.
And once they realize like, oh, I'm not, dang, like he or she's gonna realize that I'm not the man or woman that they believe me to be.
Mm-hmm.
They can fall into negative habits.
Yeah.
Right, they start to have some self-doubt, and they fall into some very toxic habits, and then they go out and then they go out and make a mistake like
So pretty
somebody else.
much catfishing personalities, or not telling the full fucking truth about yourself.
I mean, yeah,
I
that.
consider that fucking catfishing personality.
I mean, yeah, that. But I feel like we all. I mean, I feel like we're all. Everybody. Listen, I'm guilty of it. I'm sure I know I'm guilty of it.
I plead the fifth.
You plead the fifth. You plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
Come on, man. You want me to believe that crook of shit?
Yeah.
You ain't never went on a date and
I plead the fifth.
And try to pretend to be something. Not pretend. It might like these are, but like not to say that these aren't your characters. Like not to say you don't have strong characters.
Yeah.
And strengths, but like you just you pipe down those weaknesses though. You try to be a little bit more stand up ish and a little bit more, brolic, and you poke your chest out some. You exude but we see it as exuding more confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So we get the illusion that we're exuding more confidence. Like I want her to see me as, I'm a stand up, chest up,
yeah,
head up and all that.
Yeah.
And so we have that, but by not addressing like our weaknesses though.
Yeah.
You see what I'm getting at?
No, I don't disagree with you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everyone definitely is guilty of that.
Yeah,
I am gonna throw myself under there.
Yeah,
with that.
Uh-huh.
So I can't lie about that. Yeah, that's 100% true. Another thing is you sparked something in my mind.
Okay.
Social media.
That's always the issue.
A lot of people say social media has ruined relationships. It causes a lot of cheating. I disagree with that.
I was gonna say I
wait. Hold on. I disagree with that because I feel like people are saying it the wrong way.
Okay.
We let social media ruin relationships.
The individual.
Us as people, and yes, us as human beings, we let social media ruin relationships. When a person gets into a relationship nowadays, they got this mindset of I'm not fully in this relationship because I know I got options. My inbox is full. I know who wants me. I know who this, and that. So I'm going to be 40%, 50%, whatever in this relationship and not giving it a real chance because one little thing I'm out, or one little thing I'm going to go behind this person's back.
See, but
I think that's probably one of the main causes of cheating that, on why is social media. We let social media, fuck up the whole dating topic.
Look, I mean, you're not wrong in that aspect. No, I think social media has come in and catapulted, intimacy.
Wiped a lot of shit the fuck out.
Yeah, into a different, universe. Yeah. Right. But my thing is, I would ask those people, like, what are you expecting out of a relationship then? Like, like, if you're in this, like, why did you get in this to begin with? Right.
That goes back to, like, they out here portraying, like, they out here trying to make it seem like this is something that they want when, they out here just playing hearts. See, catfishing their personality. Right. Posting, you got those females, dudes too. I want this. I want a man. I want a real man. I want this, and that, or I want a good man, whatever it is. That dude could be right in their face. But then again, it's like people don't know how to let. They leaving something good, thinking they getting something better when they leaving.
And you know what? I think it all boils down to it all really boils down to like, self-awareness, right? And self-improvement. I mean,
People don't give
because
a fuck about that
a
shit
lot of
though.
people, no, they don't. But a lot of people struggle with, you know, knowing who they are and what they want and improving themselves in such a way that can benefit the relationship, on their end.
Mm-hmm.
Because a person like I only can make a girl in a relationship do so much.
Mm-hmm.
I can't force her to do everything, right? I
Mm-hmm.
can't make a person love me. Only thing I can do is work on myself and give that person and vice versa the type of care that they are missing,
Mm-hmm.
whether if it's sexual care, intellectual, emotional, financial,
Mm-hmm.
um, any type of like care. But like people got to start with themselves. They like to
Yeah.
point fingers at like, oh, it was this person, it was that person. And listen, you can get in a relationship and an individual is a little screwed up, but I think at the end of the day, it all stems from your character.
Yeah. Nah, 100%. A lot of people, when it comes to, especially when you meet somebody, you ever meet somebody new
Mm-hmm.
and it's never their fucking fault when you ask them why they single. What happened in your last relationship? He cheated. Oh, she
Mm,
cheated. It's
mm.
like,
No
bro,
accountability, huh?
no fucking accountability.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is annoying.
Nah, B. Nah.
It's always the same fucking
That's what
answer.
I'm looking at nowadays. It's like, okay, you're pointing fingers at the other person, but
Yeah,
what
I'm
did
gonna
you do?
right.
Because you
Like
was in the because you
I
you
ain't gonna like
signed it. You co-signed the relationship.
right. There nobody's perfect in a
No.
relationship. No
Mm-mm.
relationship is perfect.
Absolutely fucking not.
I don't give a damn who the hell you are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't care what type of relationship it is or how popular Michelle Obama and Barack Obama. Their relationship is not perfect. They have shit going on in their relationship
Mm-hmm.
where we don't know, but they sticking together through it, whatever. And it doesn't have, it could be whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
I hate that, man. You meet
Yeah.
somebody new, it's the same fucking answer.
See, it's not that relationship isn't perfect. It's just y'all not perfect for each other.
Yeah, that's who.
Y'all not perfect for each other. I mean, and like you said, you're right. It's gonna be, yeah, because people don't know a relationship is so fucking complex. Like
Mm-hmm.
a relationship is complex. You merging together two different people with these type of person, this personality, that personality, this temperament, that temperament.
Mm-hmm.
Their interests in life, your interests in life, and all that type of shit, man. And y'all gotta find a way to live with that shit. Her trauma, your trauma.
One hundred
You gotta
percent.
figure it. And people don't put the time and effort to even consider like how like getting like being like that close to a person,
Mm-hmm.
like what that does to you, like psychologically, man. And it really rips people apart when they just don't have the dream person. Like, oh, they didn't turn out to be the dream person. They put all the eggs in one basket. Like, we about to get married fucking tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get surprised when they not getting a text back.
Nah, 100%. Yeah, man.
Crazy.
That shit. That shit is crazy. Cause yeah, people like when it comes in the beginning, man. People they don't actually take the time to actually get to know this person.
Nope.
Like actually get to know this person.
Mm-mm.
Like y'all go on y'all dates or whatever, or chilling at each other's house. Cool. Like, what are y'all actually talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, what?
Yeah.
Because I'll be looking at some people's relationships. What what qualifications does this person even get in the beginning to where the hell y'all at
Mm-hmm.
now?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell happened?
Right.
Like that. So it that's real confusing to me. But
Yeah.
that's those people.
Yeah. And going back to like self improvement is just like, what do you value? Just what do you value in relation?
Mm-hmm.
Because whatever you value, that's just what you're gonna lean towards. Like, and like that's just what like naturally. What
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? You psychologically, how it's like they say you kind of just like unconsciously like attract a demographic of individuals because
Mm-hmm.
you feel like a certain way, and then this person's like providing this for you, that type of
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, but what it's like, what is a person's like just what is their just core values? Like if you just value, sex and whatnot, then looking for a relationship, like a real relationship of intimacy, you might want to tamp that down some. I mean, listen, if you want some sexual exchange, then look, if that's where you are in your life, you just want to have fun, cool.
Well,
But
that's
like,
easy to find on.
right, it
That's
is.
easy to find.
It is. But like, but like the point of like not having that self improvement is people aren't aware that that's what they want.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, with social media, they see like everybody else in relationships, so they try to mimic that, not knowing that you're not even psychologically healthy enough to even be in a relationship, to sustain a relationship long term.
Financially ready.
Like none of that shit.
Financial is a big part of. I feel like, man, people go into these relationships. They go in, like, pretty much, they go in these relationships mentally fucked up, financially not stable at all. Why are you? That's the last relationship. Look, I mean, I get it. Some relationships happen really organic, like naturally. That's fine. I got no problem with that. Finding natural love. Like y'all didn't even really try to find each other,
right?
But y'all both or one or the other is in a stage in life where they're not, happy. But you did find your person. I got no problem with that. But you like everyday motherfuckers on fucking social media just out here trying to fucking make it seem like that's what you want when that's not even what you really need. Man, go move around, bro. Go do something.
Hey, and you brought up another point. Like when you said, they get into these relationships, mentally, just mentally in pieces, and they expect the other person to put them back together.
It is not your partner's job to fucking make sure you are mentally. You don't get into a relationship mentally fucked up looking for a person to get you right. That's not how it's supposed to fucking go.
No, that's not even realistic in my opinion.
That should, I don't know, that should not be a thing at all.
Like,
because a lot of people are they feel like they're lonely, depressed, they're and they're out here just because a lot of people are afraid of dying alone, and they feel like they get out of one relationship, they have to automatically go looking for somebody else. They have to post, they post on TikTok, Facebook, whatever it is, and they out here, oh, I'm single, out here just playing with hearts,
right,
wasting time, knowing you are not ready for a relationship, yo. You need to go get yourself right first.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people out there like that.
Sit down, man.
Sit the fuck down.
Talk with your family. If you got kids, man, just spend time with them. Don't go looking for nobody else at this moment. I mean, like I said, just whatever. Just look, whatever you trying to suit for, whatever your life is suit for right now. Just be realistic about it. Be realistic about it, man. Don't bring nobody in trying to expecting them and not even telling them too. It's like you expecting me to help to like soothe your traumas and your pain, but you're not even telling. You're just dumping all this shit on me. For men included, it's like y'all just dumping y'all pain on top of somebody else, and it really not even telling them. It's like, okay, if you want to have a conversation and explain, like, this happened to you as a child or this happened to you currently, cool. We could, like you said, we could like get to know the person, have a conversation, talk, and then I can understand, like, okay, I see what's going on, and you make that decision. Okay, are you up to the challenge, or do you still love this part? Do you still feel like, okay, we can be something, or you like, hey man, this is a little bit too much. I can't handle this right now. Shit. Yeah.
Hey man, hey, I just want your opinion on this. Since we kind of on the topic of like relationships and shit, pretty much. I'm gonna kind of change it a little bit, but like, okay, I feel like this causes a lot of cheating and breakups and shit like that. What's your like opinion on like going like 50-50 in a relationship?
50-50?
Yeah, like 50-50. Because I feel like, that's a crazy topic going on around right now that causes a lot of breakups or a woman or a man just cheating because they gotta, split bills or whatever it is with another person.
what's the argument out there?
Pretty much, a lot of women, they think, I'm in a relationship with a man.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to be, automatically, he needs to pay my bill, pay the bills, all this other shit.
Mm-hmm.
And, they never mention if they at the home if they at home cooking or cleaning or some shit, but they make sure they put out that fucking the man pays the bills. So I'm guessing they're at home, doing the natural woman shit, which is, and a lot of bitches. Oh, my bad. A lot of women cannot even cook nowadays. I'm gonna put that out there too. It's rare that I ran into a woman or been with a girl that can cook.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what's your opinion on that though? Like,
I mean,
just 50-50 overall.
right. Well, I mean, listen, right. I think it's just an irrelevant argument because y'all trying to generalize something and apply it to everybody's relationship. Everybody's relationship is different. Everybody's circumstances are different, right? So I think it's not even a conversation to be had like just like amongst the public because people gonna feel different ways about it. Like for me personally, right?
Mm-hmm.
For me, right?
Let's say you on a date with a girl.
Uh-huh.
Y'all like you like her. She attractive.
Mm-hmm.
The vibes is cool for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
The conversation going well.
Mm-hmm.
But she admits that, yeah, like, we in a relationship, yeah, my man has to pay the bills, and I'm at home cooking and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm. So we're in a date and she brings
Like she brings that up.
okay, she reveals this information to me.
Yeah, what's your response?
I just want to just know more. Like why? Just basically why? Like, okay, why do you feel this way? Like what is this?
Okay, what if she just says that's how her parents grew up? That's how she was raised.
That's how her parents grew up.
Yeah.
That would be a legitimate reason because I'm like, okay, you grew up in a household where that's where you saw that growing up. So
Okay.
I can't really blame you for believing that. But like at the same time though, once you left the nest, once you became of age and you started like mingling socially with other friends and you started dibbling dabbling with boys and all other type of shit, right? The older you got, I think the more you kind of like have to like realize that everybody is not like you become. Yeah, you kind of realize that like, okay, what was in my household, even though I believe it, you can see that there's people who oppose of that, and there's people who grew up in a household where it was different, maybe completely opposite from you.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, so if she's my age and she's still holding on to that and she hasn't like at all questioned it or to her it's like all or nothing type of thing, then I'm probably gonna back out of that. Like no. Like if we can't have a conversation, like, well, not everybody was raised that way, not everybody has that. I'll compromise with you because relationship is about compromise. We're gonna meet in the middle. But like at the same time, it's like if you're not gonna meet in the middle with me, then fuck no.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
How I feel about it, I should believe in a man providing, paying the bills and shit like that. But I believe in that only in a marriage. I think women expecting a man to pay their bills in a relationship, you quitting your job or whatever the fuck it is, or whatever.
Whoa.
I think that's just stupid. I think that's stupid. It's a real thing though. Like, women, they talk about this. They say shit like this, and I feel like that's stupid because this man has not made no type of commitment to you. This man can find a woman.
You ain't made no commitment to me neither.
Yeah, like this man ain't. This man could find a better woman, a woman with a career, with something going on, and boom, you just left. You just fucking assed out. You fucking homeless. Damn near you, no job and all that other shit. I feel like a man paying like 100% all the bills and shit, groceries, all that. I feel like that's for women with rings on their finger.
Okay.
That's my opinion on it. I feel like, yeah, women that's expecting it in a normal in a year relationship, or 9 months to a year, 2 years, If this man hasn't proposed to you, you should not be expecting no man to be paying your bills, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because I'm saying this because it's not smart.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm saying it. But me, I do believe in a man providing in a marriage, 100%. I believe in it.
Okay.
But in a relationship, I don't think it's smart for women to be out here like, yo, because we gotta stop acting like there's not women out here that's just looking for a free fucking meal. They just looking for, somebody. They freeloaders. They fucking leeches. We can't. There's a lot of women out here like that. They can come up with a whole bunch of different excuses why they think that. But you a leech.
Mm-hmm.
When I feel, women that actually grew up like that, their parents was like that. Cool. I respect them, more with their opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, yeah, that's how I feel. I think, yeah.
So, all right. So, but
If women that got a ring on their finger, if you ain't got a ring on your finger, stop it. You ain't made it to that level yet. You ain't made it to that level. Wifey material gets that privilege. That's a privilege. Somebody paying your bills for you. A man could cook for his damn self, clean his own damn house.
mm-hmm.
Man, stop it.
Okay.
That's what I think. Women that got rings on their fingers, they made it to that level.
Okay. So, my response to that is, I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to that. Even like for like, yeah, even in the realm of marriage, I don't think I don't personally subscribe to me, because like a man could provide in a number of different ways, right? I could provide for you in a number of different ways. Just because I'm paying the bills, a man could be a pussy but still pay all the bills. Like he may not have gotten into a fight in his life and may not throw a punch for you, but he can pay your bills, right? So like he's providing some like level of comfort, like living wise, but like when you out and about with him, there's other ways I could provide for you, to where I don't have to spend all my money.
Can you fight? That's all. That's where you go with it. Nigga can't fight. She can't go.
Nigga can't fight. He can't go.
Oh man.
But it's like, nah, man. I'm not about to just sit here and like go to work and spend my money, and I'm paying all the bills. I'm paying the mortgage or the light bill, water bill, all that shit, man.
You
It's
coming
like,
home, bro, to some good ass eating, some good ass meals. Your house is clean all the time.
Cool. I mean, that's cool. Like, okay, so that's I might as well pay for a fucking maid. Then I can just pay for a maid if I wanted that. If I want to come home with some food on the table, if I'm worried about coming with food on the table and a clean house, a maid would do that.
Maids is expensive.
I'm just saying though, I'm paying all the money anyway. I might as well shit. A maid, and guess what? A maid ain't gonna fucking nag me.
She giving you that good loving too. That you come home from a hard day, massage. Got you a hot shower ready.
Man, that's very optimistic. That's a very optimistic marriage. Like to come home to that every night. Like, okay, you doing all that,
bro. You doing your part every fucking day. You going to work. You making sure the bills is paid. Yes, her job is to make sure that shit is in. A real woman make sure that shit is in line.
See, but now
but I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna give women some credit. Being a housewife, that's I think that's a hard job. I think that's a hard job.
I mean, that's a hard job.
Especially if y'all got kids. Fuck.
Yeah, that's a hard job. I mean, yeah, it's hard, but I mean, yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but like, it's like, okay, we're us having like a solo task. I don't think will make everything that much more beneficial. Like, if this is a marriage is a collaborative effort though.
100%.
It's a collaborative effort. So
y'all officially like a team. Y'all officially a team.
I get segments and like, okay, yeah, and people might argue that me taking care of this, her taking care of that is a collaborative effort, but like, there's no way that I'm turning my her duties as a father. I wouldn't come home, like I'm still gonna come home and care for the children just like how she would. I'm still gonna if there's shit on the floor or whatever, I'm still gonna clean up because this is still my house too. I'm still going to do laundry because this is my house too at the same time. So it's like, you know, these things that we do that I'm going to do naturally. By that logic, I'm already stepping into her realm and, you know, cooking, cleaning and doing shit, right? Because if this 50-50, then I don't have to come home and do a goddamn. I don't have to touch shit then. If I'm
Bro, that's what a real, you know, woman, you know, not these typical women that just
a real
expect
woman
you.
can go to work and still pay some shit while we in marriage. That's a real woman
No,
too.
I'm talking about a real like housewife type shit.
See, but but like I said, we getting circumstantial now. We're like housewife shit, right? Now, if we agree to that, then that's fine.
Yeah.
But like I said, if like yeah, that's like
Yeah, but if you like going to work every day, you paying on everything, you providing everything, you coming home not have to touch shit, you got a real fucking housewife. If you have to come home and cook and do everything else, you still doing all the providing, you ain't got no real fucking housewife. You got a free fucking loader.
right, but like I said, we getting more. We're getting like very specific. We're talking about like housewife though, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about housewife. Now, if we're in a like now, if I'm in a relationship, okay, then let me clarify this, right? If I'm in a relationship, then yes, we're collaborating as a team, right? We're gonna figure this shit out.
Okay.
Put up both our heads together and do this shit together, right? We're gonna pay bills together.
Okay.
We're gonna provide for each other and cook for each other and clean for together, right?
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do, right? Cool. Now, in the circumstance of, you know, okay, we have children, right? Obviously, you know, when she gets, you know, during pregnancy and even way after pregnancy, you know, I'm going to want her, yes, take your time off, stay at home, you know, take care of yourself, take care of your body, take care of your mental health, because now you're bearing our child. And, you know, if she tells me, hey, you know, the work, you know, me going to work is not that much, you know, I want to continue to work, cool, go right ahead. But if she tells me like, you know, if it's too high risk for her to work, okay, then all right, cool, bet. If it's better, if it's going to be better for us in the long run, better for our child, then yes, absolutely, stay at the house, take care of yourself, you know, eat right, you know, get proper rest, all that shit, right? I'll take care of the shit, right? But I mean, but once that's all taken care of, like I'm gonna hold it down for you. Once that's all taken care of, then absolutely, it's like, okay, like let's get back. Like, what we doing after this? Like, what we doing? Like, you just want to just like be here. Like, I get it, but like, you know, after a certain, I don't know. After it's just too circumstantial for me. I don't think I could just concrete say that. But like in the beginning, though, I'm not with the whole like I have to like we have these expectations. I want you to do this. You want me to do that. Nah, man, we both gotta be flexible.
I ain't got a problem with that.
We both gotta be flexible.
Nah, I ain't got a problem with that. I would, I mean, yeah, me mostly. I would want a woman, yeah, that knows how to, because eventually a man's gonna have his time, his downfall time.
Absolutely.
I would want a woman that at least know how to fucking take over for the period of time until I get back, you know, until I'm back to where the fuck I need to be. Yeah. Then it's like, all right, I got it from here.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that's where, you know, you realize you got a real one on your hand, like real one by your side. You know. Yeah. So that's what having a career woman, yeah, like, you know, that's great. But
and for me, it's like I'm ambitious, so you know, I at least want somebody who has a little ambition for themselves, like that. Because going back to values, that's what I value, right? I'm just like, you know, I'm ambitious. I got things I want to accomplish in life. I got goals, and if there's like not much that you want to do, like in life, then obviously we're not going to be compatible for each other, because you know I'm off doing what I do. I gotta make the sacrifice. I
will also like a career, like a woman, you know, she's on her career shit. She's focused on her career too. I'm providing everything. Her money could go on like vacation. All her money could go on like vacation or something like that too. Vacation money. She save all her money whenever we decide to go on vacation. Boom. I would like that. I'll do that.
Hey, look, if that's your arrangement, that's your arrangement. I would never knock nobody for what they arrange in their relationship and their marriage. Look, that's your personal shit.
All right, let me ask you though, what's like in your opinion, what's like the number one cause of like cheating in your like opinion?
Like I said, just going back to character.
Okay.
Yeah, your character. And like I said, your lack of values of what you want in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think some of those, I think that's like the main contributor to people cheat. Because like I said, people get in these relationships, they get it's complex. It's a lot going on. It's a lot to take in mentally, and and sometimes people might get in the mindset of, and like, here's the thing, and here's another thing about you. Here's the thing about people in jail. People just never do anything once. If you cheated, you've cheated before. You've cheated before in some capacity. In some capacity, you've done this shit before, right? And it went unaddressed, obviously. And then you were able to deflect it and possibly make it seem like it was the other person's fault, like you said earlier. They point fingers, it's their fault. They or they drove me to do it. I wasn't getting this or whatever. That type of shit, right? But at the end of the day, yeah, like I said, it's just what the person values in themselves.
Yeah.
What you value in yourself. But I want to ask you this: like, what's okay? So we back on cheating. What's like, excluding the extreme shit, right? What's like the bare minimum? What's like just crossing the line for you of cheating? Like outside of having sex, kissing, all that type of shit, right? What's like you just like, oh, like you just hit the line of cheating to me?
Damn. Let me see. Oh, okay. That's a tough one. Yeah. I'll probably have to go with,
because now we've got to figure out where boundaries are at. Where are our boundaries at?
Texting. I'm not too big. I'm not really that much of an insecure guy. I would never hold my woman I would never put a leash on her neck to where, oh, you can't text, a dude on some, cool shit, whatever it is. I would never. I don't know. I just don't have a problem with it.
Hey, you know what, bro?
I just don't have a problem with it.
Hey, listen, we see eye to eye on that.
I'm glad.
So like good. Right. So it's like okay, so because I'm with you on that, right? I don't want to put my woman on no type of leash type shit. I should be able to trust you to go out.
We're in a relationship for a reason.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I should be able to like let you
having trust in a relationship. That's got those people. Thing. You got those people that are in a relationships and they do they investigating because they feel like they don't trust. Your stomach don't lie to you. If you know you can't trust this person, get out. Just you wasting your time. I'm in a relationship with you because I obviously trust you. So
100,
cool.
100%.
Yo, yeah, I don't got a problem with that.
100% with you, because I feel like some females will go. I don't know if I haven't asked many men this question, but I've heard some females. I have conversations with some females and they go, well, could your significant other have like female friends? Like, can they have female friends? Like that they just talk to?
Yeah.
Some people say no. Like,
I don't have a problem.
They say absolutely fucking not.
I do not have a problem with my woman having male friends.
Me neither.
At the end of the day, yeah, I know she's attractive. A lot of men is probably not going to be one of just friends with her, but I trust her in a way.
I gotta trust her.
Yeah, you have to.
Because like, here's my thing, right? Here's my thing for those people that say, go ahead.
Your woman is not going to just only talk. Yo,
yeah, it's like
your woman is not only going to just talk to women only.
I got into a relationship just to like only deal with you. Like, no, I want other perspectives. I want to have other conversations.
Yes, 100%.
I still love you. That don't mean I don't love you.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about here? I might we may be going through something. We may be going through and I might want another female's perspective. So
Yeah.
you telling me?
Well, that goes into a lot of people. They base their past relationships on the fucking future, on their current, because they've been cheated on before. My next relationship, no, he can't have no friends.
See, but that's not help. But
yeah, that goes back to
self-improvement.
Yeah,
You're not helping the situation.
You're not.
You didn't address you didn't address your troubles, your whatever you got going on. You didn't address that. So now you're taking this into a relationship and putting expectations on this other individual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but not be able to have friends in a relationship is crazy to me.
Nah.
That's crazy because now tell me if you agree with this, because okay, like they may say, obviously no, and I know, women can be competitive and all that type of, and when you're in a relationship, you seem more tempting to women.
Mm-hmm.
I get that, I understand that, cool. However, right, if you feel like he's going to cheat, right, if you feel like if you put him in a room with another woman, and just them two, and you feel like he's going to cheat, what's keeping him away from women going to do for your relationship? Like, you're just going to hold him hostage, be like, no, because if I leave you, you're going to just cheat.
Yeah.
How is that going to help how is that helping the relationship?
That's not helping anything.
Like, oh, no, you're probably going to cheat, so, you can't have friends. Then what are we in a fucking relationship for?
Mm-hmm.
If you feel like I'm going to cheat any fucking way, and I can't go out and talk, and you trying to devoid me of social contact with people, then what the fuck we doing here?
Especially if you got like you got a dude, he probably got a business and shit or whatever it is. He got coworkers. His coworkers is gonna be women probably. He I don't know. He can go to a lot of places. There's gonna be women there.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you should be talking automatically talking to just starting conversations with women randomly. No, but men and women, yeah, sometimes they naturally can have good conversations in a friendship way.
Absolutely.
And that's just not common in delusional people's mindsets nowadays.
Right. I mean, look, and it goes back to the argument of, can men and women be in a platonic relationship? Can they just be friends without?
Can men and women be friends, without any type of sexual intercourse or something like that?
Right. Listen, man. Look.
Okay.
And here's what I would ask, right?
Okay.
Listen. First and foremost, it's all based on the individual. Again, right? I can have as many of attractive female friends as I would like, right? And if I'm friends with you because we share an interest somewhere, listen, I can see it can possibly get a little touchy because we're constantly bonding over a specific thing, and maybe she's like, finally I get to meet somebody who has this interest, and that can be very seductive. That's honestly a way how you can lure your wife in anyway, right? Man, and because I don't want to say no to this.
I'm about to say it seemed like you leaning on no,
man. Because at the same because it's like, because for one, I would go against my argument.
Yeah.
But for two, it's like, because okay, we have to ask ourselves, right? And you got females,
yeah,
that you've never done nothing with.
Yeah.
But if the opportunity presents itself and you're available.
If I'm in a relationship?
No, you're available.
Oh, well, yeah, you're not in a relationship.
Right, but I'm saying though, so now we're getting to being in a relationship is the only thing that keeps you from, being intimate with that person.
You're in a relationship for a reason.
But we can't just both be single and be friends.
If she's attracted, y'all both single, and she's attractive, you find her attractive. She probably finds you attractive. Can they be just friends?
Yeah, but like if one of them offer, like if she offered it though, or you take it, or will you just be like, hey, listen, listen, Tasha, listen, you're attractive. We've been knowing each other for a long time. You're going through something, but this ain't me. Like, are you saying that, or are you just like, hey, you know what? Fuck it, man. Or are you saying fuck it, like, you know what? Shit, we both single, I guess. That's a real question. That's a real question you gotta ask yourself.
Look, man, look. I'm gonna just say it like this. I've turned down some attractive women.
Turn them down in what vein though? In what like capacity? Like because you were involved with somebody else, they were involved with somebody else, or like you were just like, hey, I just want to keep this like where it's at. I like the situation we got now.
Okay,
I don't want to compromise it.
Man. Okay, I'm gonna bring up a short little story I told you about.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, years back, I told you about the time that the girl that invited me.
Say names. No, I'm playing.
Nah.
we saying names, man.
Nah, I can't say her name.
We getting messy today, man.
I
want the tea.
I don't.
The people want the tea.
She might sue the fuck out of. She might sue the fuck out of me.
Man, for what?
the girl. I mean, years back, the girl that invited me real quick. The girl that invited me over to her apartment, and I told you she was real attractive and shit like that, and she brought out the book thing.
Oh yeah.
And try to give me a whole
the Ouija board shit,
or some type of fucking saint
some satanic
Satan shit
book
thing, and try to give me I don't know what the hell she tried to do. Really attractive.
Yeah, I remember this.
Bitch is crazy.
I remember this.
Yeah, I turned her down 100%. I fucking left.
Man, that's extreme though. Like some satanic shit. You a man of God. You believe in God.
Yeah.
So like I of course you were just, but you were freaked the fuck. You was freaked the fuck out though.
I was scared for my fucking life.
Because you called me that night.
I was scared for my fucking life.
Right.
I never been that scared of a woman in my life. I've never been that scared of a woman in my life.
I know, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have nightmares about that.
Okay. I can give you an example, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is recent.
Okay.
This is recent for me, man.
Damn. Okay.
Me and a young lady. I mean, we were flirting with the idea of being together, right? We were flirting with the idea.
Is this a coworker?
No, calm down. Hey, yo, time out. No, it's not. Any coworkers watching? It's not. It is not 100% not your coworker. It is not one. Not 0. Calm down. God damn, man. I got coworkers probably watching this shit. They subscribe, man. It's not. Nothing against y'all.
I try to put this thing on the spot.
But it's not. It's not a coworker. It's not. Never worked with this girl in my life. Right?
Okay.
Right? But we were kind of like flirting with the idea, right? But it was very, in the beginning, was very friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very friendly, very respectful, so obviously, and like I said, again, like, yeah, we are both single, so, but we're flirting with the idea. Nothing was concrete though, but like we enjoyed each other's company so much so to the point where it's like, wow, like if we were in a relationship, this would be like very suitable.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun. I don't know if I should tell
dun.
So like,
spill it.
It just got to the point though, and it just got to the point where we couldn't help ourselves.
Okay, well, paint a picture, bro. Take me there. What's happening? What's happening right now?
All right, first and foremost, I can't tell this entire story on it, like in detail.
I don't need detail, but give me something.
Like, okay, like, nah, like, okay, we're just hanging out as we usually do.
Okay.
At
her spot?
No. So it first began, we were out.
Okay.
Type shit. And, we just kissed.
Okay.
Like, we just started kissing.
Okay.
and shit. But
Okay.
I think in the back of our minds, we knew we were making the wrong choice.
What?
Like we knew, like, fuck, we're gonna probably we're probably gonna break whatever like boundaries that we set for each other, just because we enjoy just having like these deep conversations, right?
Mm.
So we did that, and like, man, and things led to things and stuff. Things
Okay.
got, went to other levels.
Okay.
And
Touchdown. You got in the end zone.
yo, calm down.
Okay.
And that really like put like a dent between us. Believe it or not, that really put like a dent between like how we view each other,
Right.
and how we like interact.
Also, like, that after it happened, it
yeah,
y'all connection wasn't the same no more.
it kind of, yeah, man. It was because it's like we knew we shouldn't be. This was like the wrong thing to do. But and that's the sad part. The wrong shit. You feeling like the right shit. It's like a tablet. It's like,
so you didn't turn it down.
No, I had a moment of weakness.
Yeah.
I had a moment of weakness, and I was just like, you know what, screw it.
She bad.
I like her. I think she attractive. Of course.
Ass was kapow.
Hey, listen. Hey, look, man. Hey, this is crazy. I thought it was gonna get slimy today.
Ass was kapow.
Booty, lot of booty. Man, yeah, man. I thought it was good. Yeah, so yeah, So like, my point is like,
okay, let me ask you this. Why did y'all feel like that was the wrong thing to do? Okay, you don't know her. You probably don't know her. What was your reason? What's your reason why you feel like, that was the wrong thing to do?
Well, first things first, because we like kind of like we like set boundaries for ourselves, and we overstepped those boundaries for one night.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? For like a night of pleasure.
Okay.
So, and it's like whenever you dishonor, these boundaries you set for yourself, it can be kind of guiltful in a sense, where you kind of have to like, think about yourself, because like, again, like I said, we were flirting with the idea of being in a relationship. We didn't know if we really wanted to. So like, now that we sort of we've engaged with each other in that space.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's kind of awkward now, because like, what do we do now? Are we going to commit to each other? Not, and listen, and I take accountability on my part.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I take accountability on my part for.
Oh yeah.
For leaning into it.
Wow.
For sure. When I instinctively knew that this probably won't end up the right thing.
That's interesting, because I don't think I've ever felt like that.
Well, because you don't.
Hey, I got feelings. All right.
You ain't in touch with them, nigga.
Hey, nah. I have look. Yeah, man. I just never felt like that. I never. Not saying I never yo, after I get in the end zone, cool, like, yo, like, I showed that I care afterwards and shit like that. If they feel like maybe it was the wrong thing to do because our connection was, I'm not. But yeah, I just never felt like that.
Right, but you could have, like, obviously you could have an arrangement with where like, okay, this is what we're here to do.
Mm-hmm.
Type shit, right? This is what we're just two adults having fun, enjoying each other's company intimately, right? But like, when that's not established, though.
So to go back to your question, man,
can they? Well, listen, right? I believe. Listen, I believe so. I believe my yes, because where you grow. Obviously, there's stages in life. There's
Mm-hmm.
obviously stages in life that you kind of mature, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we ask somebody that's 15, ask somebody that's 45, we're probably going to get two different answers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my question is yes, but like probably just at a certain stage in life,
Mm-hmm.
or not necessarily, but like obviously the individual matters too. But like yes, obviously where you are, younger people have a different outlook, and older
Mm-hmm.
people have a different outlook as well. So
Mm-hmm.
I believe you can, like you can, and so but like I said, younger females might be more skeptical
Mm-hmm.
than older ones. So, but like yes, I believe you actually can though. But I believe that it's tough. It's tough. I think a lot of some dudes will admit like we're friends now. We're friends now. But if you handed it up, if you was like
If she offered it.
if you popped out and show me,
Mm-hmm.
then I think a lot of dudes would be like, yeah, I probably would take it.
I mean, yeah. Man, I mean, it's
Bro, this is
whew,
this is we just can't have no fear, bro. You can't have no fear. Come
no
on.
fear. Yeah, I mean, yeah, man.
It's a sad truth though. I think
Like
it's
I
a
said,
sad
the only
truth.
the only couple times, yeah, I've turned to attract a woman now. Like I said, yeah, the crazy girl
Mm-hmm.
that happened years ago, and I really can't think of another time to be honest. But I know maybe once, yeah, it happened again.
But I think it goes back to what we you brought this up in a double standards video. Like we give women that type of power, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because like it's I can enjoy her company all I want, but like I'm never going to be like, even from especially from this last situation, I kind of mature from that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be like, well, let's what's up type shit, but like a female can definitely kind of look at it, well, hey, type. And I feel like a man would be like, well, what's good?
Yeah.
Because she initiated.
Well, yeah, bro. It's easier for women to get sex. Easier
Mm-hmm.
for women to go out and sleep around or whatever it is. It's easier because as men, we make it easy for them. We
Yeah.
make it easy for them.
Yeah.
It's not their fault. It's easy for them. It's our fault because
Yeah.
when they want it, we give it up easy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Men, we are easy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We are easy.
Absolutely. But look, like I said, I've, I've had the fortunate ability to, look at myself and reflect on some of the mistakes I made. So that type of situation, I'm glad. Actually, I'm kind of glad, it came at this point in my life.
Real quick,
Uh-huh.
to go back to you and the girl situation.
Uh-huh.
Like, do y'all talk still? Like, do y'all conversate?
Unfortunately, we do not.
Damn.
Nope.
Damn.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm, man. Nope.
Was it? I said
man.
off camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right. Yeah.
but
All right.
no, like I'm glad. Like I said, it came at a point where I'm like more mature. I'm a little bit more intelligent, so I can learn from that and have a little. It shows me where my weaknesses are. Now I
Mm-hmm.
can have a little bit more willpower, and if I
Had a
know,
weak moment. She put it on me and had me in the bed for a couple hours.
you know what. I mean, we both listen. Like I said, we both had weak moments. We both had a moment of weakness in that situation because obviously, like it wasn't just me who wanted it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't just me who wanted it. We both voluntarily was like, fuck it,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, but like, yeah, so yeah, I've learned,
I feel like a lot of people can relate to that.
yeah, I learned, but you learn, like I said, you learn from it. You had those moments, you learn from them, and
A lot of
you,
people
you
can
move,
relate.
you move accordingly, and I could say for a fact that I can now move accordingly and move to like my standards, I have my boundaries. So if I feel like something is, if this isn't going to be right, how much do I value this person as well?
Mm-hmm.
If I say this isn't going to be right for us, then that means I obviously value what we have going
Mm-hmm.
on, and there's nothing I want to do to compromise that. Not for no sex.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, even though it's good,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Was it good?
So back to
Oh
man,
man.
listen, dog, you trying to
Woo, woo.
you really trying to put
I ain't trying to put you out there too much.
you're really trying to put me up on the spot, man.
All right.
Wait, now let me ask you this: you ever been cheated on that you know of?
Yeah, yeah.
Like you know you was cheated on?
Mm-hmm.
Who was it?
What? Who was it?
Yeah.
I ain't for hell. No, I ain't for try this guy. I ain't doing
When
that.
was it? When was it?
This was about maybe
What?
5, maybe 6 years ago.
Okay.
5, maybe 6 years ago.
Let me put my head. Okay, where was we at? 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
5, 6 years ago.
About 5, maybe something like that.
Okay, what happened?
I got cheated on her birthday, as a matter of fact.
Ooh,
Yeah.
dang.
Yeah. I pull. So make a long story short, yeah. I go to. She having a little hotel party.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mhm.
I didn't know about it though.
Okay.
I got a late invite from like one of her best friends, and whatever the
Oh,
fuck.
so not from her friend.
She told me she was having one, but she said it was gonna be. She said it was gonna be in somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
But and like I lied and said yeah, I had to do something at the end of the day. I had shit going on in my stomach. Something weird was going on anyway. So I made a whole lie up and shit like that. Said I had to do something cool. Anyway, make a long story short, one of her friends hit me up, and like, yeah, like we all at the hotel right now. Cool, like which one? I'll pull up a little late,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, like make a long story short, I told a friend, hey, come down real quick, and then yeah, I go up, yeah, like yeah, she just, she hugged up with a dude, yeah.
No way.
They weren't like,
Yeah, but like,
yeah.
like she was in the bed with him.
Like yeah, they was in it was like a 2-bedroom. It was a 2-bed little hotel room. They had like a little couch.
Uh-huh.
And then it had a nice little balcony. They was on the far end by the balcony on the bed,
Oh,
hugged up.
wow. So so what did you do in that moment, and where you staying with her with that woman right now?
Oh, that shit been no type of contact at all.
Okay.
It I took it cool. Like I took it cool as fuck. I ain't start shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just went up in there, was just like on some cool shit. Pretending like I didn't even fucking know her. But I was only there for like 10 minutes and I fucking bounced. I just bounced. Then of course she called me like a good like 10 minutes later. I ain't answered the shit though. I answered.
Did she text you?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of texts, and then
do you remember what she said anymore?
a few of the texts. The first text like, where you at? What you like? Why you pretend like you ain't see me and shit like that? You just left, blah blah, blah and shit. Like, yeah, shit to say.
So y'all never really addressed it.
No, there was nothing to address.
Oh, so you just left it alone?
Yeah. There was nothing to talk about.
Has she tried to like hit you up like since then?
Yeah, a couple. Once in the past, like maybe shit, like I think like last year. The beginning of last year.
You give her the time of day?
Nah, it was just on some how you been type shit. I've been cool, and then yeah, that was it.
Wow. Yeah.
The thing is though, we wasn't like the reason I didn't trip about it too much because bro, we was dating for like.
It wasn't. I kind of got a feeling it wasn't that serious.
It was It was like we was on some official shit, but it wasn't like no.
Even though if y'all make it official, it is kind of serious. But like y'all was,
yeah.
I think. But like, did y'all like kind of just feel like
But her friend, like her friends and everybody knew like yo, I was a dude she was messing like in a relationship with. Like if her friends know, like yeah, then it's like that. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I ain't the type. I ain't the type of man. I ain't about to fight over it now.
Mm-hmm. I can't.
So
I'm pretty sure.
you been cheated on?
I'm pretty sure I have, but like not to like I didn't. I've never walked in or nothing like that. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I had like. Um. Dang, I wish I can't. I'm not. I can't say names, but like when can I? How can I give you a hint of who it is? Well, we were younger, way younger,
Okay.
early teens, early teens,
Okay. I think I got an
high
idea.
school,
Okay.
ninth grade,
Oh, okay.
right? That people's
Light skin?
yeah,
Okay.
calm down.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I,
Oh.
I like looking back.
Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, now looking back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looking back, because obviously she was a little more experienced than I was. So looking back, yeah,
Yeah.
I believe like she might have been, hitting some other people up
Mm-hmm.
in the streets type shit.
100%.
Yeah, I think so. So I think those, but I was young. I think a lot of those happened when I was definitely younger, when I couldn't, because obviously we don't have like a keen instinct
Mm-hmm.
on it. We just kind of like we're like a little bit naive and stuff and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So but I have a feeling that yeah maybe because shoot she broke it over me.
Mm-hmm.
She broke it over me. I mean I don't really blame her. Like I said at the time I was
I was in high school.
yeah yeah it was just young man.
Young,
But I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you I mean so yeah I never walked in on nobody but
Yeah.
yeah man it's crazy. So
Mm.
yeah I mean but fuck it man it's life.
It's life.
It's life though man at the end of the day. Uh,
But that's how I deal with cheating.
you kind of just close yourself off to it.
Yeah, man. I'm out type shit. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it depends. Like I said, depends how long. If we in a marriage or some shit. Oh man, okay, it's different.
In a
Or a
marriage,
long term relationship or marriage, whatever.
I think we gotta have a discussion.
Well, you gotta have a discussion then. Y'all in a
Yeah.
fucking marriage, you
Mm-hmm.
know. Uh, we got some bitch. We got some shit to talk about.
We got some shit to just talk about. Yeah, I think you gotta have a discussion at that time. But like,
Ike Turner, who? Nah, I'm playing. I
but I
ain't
feel
gonna.
like, but for everybody else, or everybody for the people that's not us, um, I just think, man, like a way to deal with it when it happens. I mean, again, everybody's different.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's tolerance to it is different. Um, I just feel like you have the most important thing is do your part. Make sure you do your part and working on yourself, doing what you value, and then going after the individuals that mimic, the shit that you want out of life.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so just be real about the situation. Be real about it. Be upfront about it. Be authentic. Don't try to,
You got different types of people that deal with cheating. You got the tire slashers. You got the come bang on your door people
yeah,
that come
that's crazy.
threaten you at your job. You got the window breaker.
Yeah,
You got that's different types of cheat. You got the just work part person to walk away.
mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah,
Martin Lawrence would think you a pussy for that.
Walked away. What a pussy.
Nothing to lose type shit.
yeah, man, but
uh,
yeah, but it's like and yeah, it's just we keep getting to these like imbalances in life and shit like that, man. Where there are things that you really can't prepare for,
mm-hmm.
because how can you prepare for knowing if somebody has a significant other, but she tells you that they don't, or he tells you that they don't, and then y'all
Mm-hmm.
get caught, right?
Also, yeah, man, you just spark people that I don't agree with when it comes to cheating. I don't agree with I hate the people that, you find your partner cheating, they always go attacking the other person instead of their partner.
Uh-huh.
It's like that motherfucker probably didn't even know.
Right,
Who the
I see what you're
fuck?
saying. I see
Who
what
the
you're
like that motherfucker probably didn't even know that your partner was in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never go fight a nigga. I'm like, hey, bro, I got no problem with you. I ain't gonna hate the player right now. You know, my issue with her type shit. Let shit get ugly. Whatever. Cool.
But that's why it's so tricky because you got some dudes who don't care.
That too.
You got some who don't care.
But
So
I would never make the assumption that this motherfucker, he just know.
Yeah.
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 I'm not the type to just make the assumption like, hey, this motherfucker knew. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, unless you, like I said, unless you know the dude, of course.
Or yeah.
But but like, and then you got the situation. But then you also got a situation where, okay, say if you were in that situation, right? Like you thought the lady was single, y'all doing your thing, y'all get caught red-handed, right? Now, I don't think you should expect dude to not try to like handle you though. Because I don't know what you just went through. You might just lost your job and you come home, you see this, now he want to go crazy, right?
I mean, hey,
it may not have been my fault, but like,
I mean, I'm locked, loaded, and ready. Hey, man, at the end of the day,
nah, man.
Look, man, look. I would look.
Just don't put nobody in that situation.
I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, I would never, don't put nobody in that situation. But hey, in the words of Gilly, the king, you don't hate the pimp, nigga. You hate the hoe.
Can you say it like
you wanna kill a man because your woman willingly let a nigga squeeze icing on her toaster strudels.
To kill a man because your woman willingly let a nigga squeeze icing on her toaster strudels?
Because she willingly let a nigga glaze her fucking donuts?
Because she willingly let a nigga glaze her fucking donuts?
And you want to kill a man being upstate, dropping semen on the prison floor? Well, guess what your bitch gonna be doing while you upstate?
Niggas gonna be out here body slamming your bitch to the mattress like Hulk Hogan.
Niggas gonna be out here body slamming your bitch to the mattress like Hulk Hogan. Wait a minute, brother. Right.
Wait a minute, brother. Right.
Why you know that whole monologue, dude? Why you remember that whole monologue?
Hey, dude, I watched that video like 10 times. Like 10,000 times. That video is fucking funny.
You should not remember that whole monologue.
Bro. I know that whole video. I know that whole video by heart.
That's crazy.
So I agree with 110% what Gilly said in that video. You do not hate the player. You hate the hoe. Your partner is the hoe. Whether you a man or a woman, you're in a relationship with a man or a woman, yo, that's who you get mad at. That's what I believe in. So it's a lot of people that have died over this shit, cheating. A lot of motherfuckers have died over this, so to get serious about shit, I'm a firm believer of, and I'm not saying you should kill. When I say deal with your partner, I'm not saying kill him, but the other person, man, at the end of the day, they innocent until you find out what you find out. Because your partner could be out here lying. They probably don't know.
Man, that was a fiery ending. Yeah. That was a good way to bring this into a close, man. You took it home with that one, bro. Yeah, so yeah, man, this was a fun one. This was a good one. Good topic. I think we brought a lot of good information, a lot of good perspective, foresight to the table today. And yeah, this is what we do. This is what we do, baby. This is what I like, B.
No fear. Fuck y'all talking about.
Man, there's no fear over here, man. We're a little bit crazy, but y'all are too. So yeah, so man, it was a lot of fun. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Give us your opinions. We appreciate y'all for watching, for being here, a part of the No Fear podcast, No Fear team. And we'll see y'all next time.